Fashion bloggers will often tell you, don't throw out your favorite piece just because it's not in style. It will come back around again. That excellent piece of advice brings us to today's Thrifted Look for Less challenge. I'm Shannon, and this is the Thrifty Fashionista. The Thrifted Look for Less challenge is all about taking inspired look from someplace, something that would probably cost more money than we would really ever want to spend, and then trying to find a way to put it together for a whole lot less. Our host for this challenge is, as always, the beautiful Barbara Jean from Age is Just a Number by Barbara Jean. She has an incredible sense of style, and she's a really fun lady. Our co-hostess this time has what I consider to be one of the very best names ever. It's Shannon from Shannon Style. She calls herself a fashion lover, and she's a Midwest mom, and she has an excellent sense of style. I will have both of their channels, Barbara Jean's and Shannon's, listed in the description box below. And actually, you will find a link down there to a playlist for many ladies who take part in this Thrifted Look for Less challenge. They all have their own sense of style. They all are beautiful. And you're going to want to check them out after this video, because I need you to tell me if what the fashion blogger said was really correct or not. Okay. Here is what happened. This challenge and the idea that I found for my Thrifted Look for Less kind of snuck up on me. I live in a colder climate, as many of you know, and one of the things that keeps us warmer here is corduroy. Now, this is not your 70s corduroy that I'm talking about. It has actually hit the fashion runways, and Gucci is even using it, so need I say more? You can find the item that I'm about to show you in Nordstrom for $169. You can find it in the Gap for $100. You can even find it at Ardene's for about $45. And that's where I found it. And I couldn't believe my eyes, because I happened to be wearing that very day this pair of brown corduroy pants that I've had in my closet for 14 years. Yes, truly, 14 years. This pair that I have is originally from Northern Reflections. It is from their it's an essential stretch line. It's very, very beautiful, plain chocolate brown. They do have pockets on the front, but the back has no pockets at all, which is nice. It makes it a little more timeless. Right now, you're going to find pockets all over everything. That's one of those fads that comes and goes really quickly. But something that is more timeless, more classic, like a nice plain pair of corduroy pants. They're okay. And we love wearing them. I love wearing them in the winter, because they are a little warmer. They're a thicker knit than plain jeans would be. And when I'm going to work, I want to be something that's going to keep me warm and is going to look a little dressier. And these are they. I walked into Ardene's in January whilst wearing my pair of brown corduroy pants. And when I walked into Ardene's, there on their mannequins and on their displays, they had for sale brown corduroy pants with wider legs. In fact, I found them in several different places. I honestly had no idea that they were in style. And I got laughing to myself because, I thought, wow, hey, this is a total fluke. I felt good about what I was wearing, and I was in style. So I went on Pinterest to get some ideas of how ladies might be wearing brown corduroy pants now. And what I found is that they were treating them as a neutral, and then putting all sorts of interesting things with them. One picture I found, the woman was wearing a gray sweater with a jean jacket. I like that look. It's very casual. I can imagine this on any age. I found another picture where the woman was wearing a turquoise Henley top. I kind of tried this idea out in Shannon style at work. You'll have to tell me what you think if you like it or not. I felt pretty good about it. I also saw one picture where the woman was wearing a very vivid green sweater. I happen to have a vivid green knit sweater, but it's short sleeve. But you know what? I could imagine this maybe for spring. That could be a whole lot of fun. But one of the things that's going on right now is that the Western trend is back in. So I wanted to try this picture that I found that's just maybe a little out of the ordinary. Not something that I would really maybe wear to work, but I might wear out just to have fun with. So she has the brown corduroy pants, I got that nailed. And then she also has this beautiful, chunky, cream colored sweater that she's tucked in the front, and then has a very wide black belt. Now this is something that I found very interesting because we've always been taught, yes, that your belt must match your shoes. But she's got a black belt and brown booties on. What she's doing here is all neutrals. And I tell you, it's beautiful. I just love all of these neutrals in together. It's just absolutely lovely. And then of course she has on a really cool hat. The Thrifted Look for Less is all about finding an inspirational photo and then trying to recreate it with pieces that you already have or pieces that you might be able to go thrifting for. Not buying brand new, we're trying to save money, right? So if you can go thrifting or shopping your own closet, then you're going to save money. And that's what inspiration is all about, right? Kind of giving your own style a bit of a shake-up and not costing you a whole big buck. So I went looking through my closet. Now I have to admit that the outfit that I came up with is a little bit different. For one thing, I'm not buying exactly what she is showing and wearing. Another thing is, I think this lovely lady is probably about 6 foot tall. I'm 5'1" on a good day. So I'm not going to wear these things the same way. I have to make them work for me. I don't usually do this front tuck thing, but I thought, okay, because of the picture, I'm going to give it a go. And you know what? I don't think I mind it so much. Again, it's out of the ordinary for me, but it's kind of a fun fashion leap. So here again is the picture of our lovely lady from head to toe. And she's just, the only jewelry I can see on her is just one thin gold bangle that she's wearing. And here is what I came up with. Now I have a couple of different hats that I can wear. I have the one that you've seen before in my fashion photos, my favorite brown one with the orange flowers on it. So that still stays in the neutral, although it does add a little extra interest and maybe makes it a little more autumn feeling, I don't know. I also have this white one, and I did find it at Walmart, but I did find it for like a quarter of the price, if that counts for anything at all, and I am happy to have it in my collection. So I want to ask you, what do you think of the different outfits that I came up with? But most especially, what do you think of my attempt at this final one? I want you to give me a rating, if you would please, between 1 and 10. Number 1 means these pants, I should have just thrown them out. I should have just lost them long ago. And number 10 means the fashion bloggers are right. Hang on to these things because they will come back around and they will look really good. I hope you have enjoyed this Thrifted Look for Less challenge with me. Please be certain to go and check out Barbara Jean and Shannon from Shannon Style and all the other ladies that are in the playlist that you will find in the description box below. I know you will enjoy their videos and their inspirational ideas. That's what this is all about, inspiration, something that makes you feel good, to put a smile on your face, because no matter the season and no matter your style, you're never fully dressed without a smile. I'll see you soon.